Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. That one goes out of bounds, a less than ideal beginning to this game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's past the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. An explosive play. They finally get him down with the offense very near to the red zone.
Man, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, you just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He hands it off from the gun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Fresh set it down to the offense. First down. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many leg legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Getting set. Here's second down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Marshall. Escape on the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Important second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Gibson. Tackle made after just a short gain. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. As the first down is still going. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Longhorns keep the football on the move. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Offense getting set. It's second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
That run sets up a critical third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
Texas 7, Michigan 0.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you
offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big play.
And a sophomore making an impact play.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Takes up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Touchdown, Texas.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Texas 14, Michigan 0.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop it.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Looking to pass. It's Marshall. He's escaping the pocket now. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. That's a design quarterback keeper. Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Just a
great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tackle, but first down. And the Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. 1st and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Scanning the field, it's Ortiz. Snags the quick throw. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. No chance to catch it. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Now they get set to kick it away. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Using his legs on the scramble. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. The Wolverines come up to the line in a hurry up. There's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield. It's Marshall. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides to avoid the big hit. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the defense brings him down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this 1st half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. He makes the grab. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. Solid game, moves the ball to the 48. 1st down play here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. Touchdown, Michigan. Trying to come all the way back.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Enough for a first down at the 37.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the right here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally a spark of life from this offense.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Marshall. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Hey, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne, going back to Elvis Kerback, and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Of course, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Ball handed off. Defense able to contain him after that juke, and he picks up a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying the run, it's Marshall. He's brought down, but that strong stiff arm helped him for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Second down and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Marshall. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Texas 21, Michigan 14.
Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. Now, they don't quite get it into the end zone, but you got to really feel good about this offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. Now, will they roll him out? Will they keep him in the pocket? They clearly need a touchdown late in the game right now, down by a possession. Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Now it's second down here. To the air. It's Ortiz. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after the completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback drops back. And he pulls in the catch. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. The Longhorns will have first and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Gibson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And that football is out. A potentially game-changing play, but who's got it?
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Gibson.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He'll ride the back again here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. He can't stop him. Got space looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Now the crucial PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Oh, and that's a poor kick. Goes out of bounds. They just get the lead in the touchdown and now give a gift to the opposing offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Ortiz. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Took contact on the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Here's the second down play. As a design quarterback keeper. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Dropping back, it's Ortiz. Quarterback looking to scramble. In the clear at the 25.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Throws it to the right. It's caught downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to...
He's looking deep here. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if he didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. It was a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.